My name is Vinosha Kisimasala. My matrix card number is 10DE20F1040. My title for today is Hand Tools and Soldering Technique.
First of all, we go to tools. The first tool is long nose pliers. Long nose pliers, also known as needle nose pliers, pinch nose pliers, or snide nose pliers, are both cutting and gripping pliers used by electricians and other tradesmen to bend, reposition, and cut wire. Given their long shape, they are useful for reaching into cavities where cables or other materials have become stuck or unreachable to fingers or other means. Next, we go to side cutter. The handle of diagonal cutting pliers are commonly insulated with a deep type or string fit electrically insulating material for comfort and some protection against electric shock. For electronics work, special diagonal cutters that are ground flush to the apex of the cutting edge on one side of the jaws are often used. These flush cutting pliers allow wires to be trimmed flush or nearly flush to a solder joint, avoiding the sharp tip left by symmetrical diagonal cutters. Next, tweezers. Tweezers is a tool used for picking up and manipulating objects too small to be easily handled with the human hands. Scissors, like pliers used to grab objects. Some tweezers have a long needle-like tip which may be useful for reaching into small crevices. Next, we go to screwdrivers. Screwdriver is a tool for driving screws and rotating other machine elements with the mating drive system. Screwdriver also is made up of a heat or trip, example slot, plates, hexagon, and many more, which engages with the screw a mechanism to apply torque by rotating the tip and some weight to position and support the screwdriver. Pliers. Pliers are made in various shapes and sizes and for many uses. Some are used for gripping something round like a pipe or rod. Some are used for twisting wires and others are designed to be used for a combination of tasks including cutting wire. Next we go to test pen. Test pen is a tool that used to test circuits quickly to ensure that the circuit or conductor is live or not guided from indicator bulb or LED. Cable cutter. Cable cutter is used to cut through various types of cables. S cable is often thick and covered with tough casing. A cutters must have strong blades and they must efficiently leverage the user's power. So here is showing how to basic soldering techniques for kit building. So first of all, we must example the proper tools like pliers, the board, solder, tape. Step 2 is mount and component by bending leads out slightly. Step 3 is heat iron and clean tip with damp sponge. Step 4 is we must apply it, then we apply solder. Step 5 is we remove solder and remove the iron. The last step is inspect solder and cut the lead. So now I'm going to show you how to soldering by my video. So now I have solder, then wet sponge, and this is we call solder holder, circuit board, and then 3 resistors. So the first step is I'm going to enter the 3 resistor onto the circuit board. So first done with first and then second resistor. second, and then third resistor. Now I'm going to solder it. So first I take solder and then apply it on here, and then I'm going next I take tip and going to apply. So here I apply it over here. This is on first resistor, second resistor, and in the third resistor. Okay, next we go to discussion. The first question for the discussion is explain the function of solder sucker. The solder sucker is used to remove solder from a printed circuit board. Question 2 is list for the soldering and desoldering station standard operating procedure SOP. First is never touch the soldering tape and keep your fingers clear. Next, avoid prolonged use. This could overheat the tip element, causing it to fail or oxidize. Wash your hands after using solder, because many soft solders contain toxic lead products. Turn off and wait until the tip element has completely cooled before storing the machine away correctly. Next we go to conclusion. So summarize your experiment by relating to the objective of this experiment. So in conclusion, I able to differentiate soldering from desoldering. Next, I learned the review of tools that needed to solder and desolder in electronic components. I able to know how to demonstrate the soldering process and how to tin a soldering with iron tip. I learned the characteristic of a good solder connection and the reviews of soldering mistakes. That's all from me. Thank you.